Bihar's verdict was clearly with the NDA. It's NDA Phir Ek Baar. The mandate has created clear winners and losers. Let's take you through the winners first. First up, we have Prime Minister Modi. Of course, he is the overarching figure, the man who kept the NDA intact, ensured all the alliance was glued together until they managed this victory. Bihar has once again reaffirmed the Modi factor. Voters clearly followed national leadership and rallied behind Modi Ki Guarantee. Of course, partnered with Nitish Kumar. BJP has turned out to be a single largest party, which is why this is important and why Modi is getting this praise. Because the first time BJP has become the single largest party in Bihar with 89 seats, strengthening the NDA ahead of the 2029 Lok Sabha polls. And then is Nitish Kumar, the man who's got 10 lives. He's going to become likely the chief minister for the 10th time. A stunning comeback for him after nearly 2 decades in power. What's anti-incumbency? There's no concept of that, at least in his life. JDU has clinched 80 plus seats and Nitish has successfully steered the NDA past the 200 mark. The verdict ends the youth versus experience debate. Nitish at 72 and you have Tejasvi Yadav of the opposition who was the CM face for the Mahagathbandhan at 36 years of age. So clearly, despite Bihar having a large youth population, they've chosen experience versus energy. Well, another star performer we'd surely like to highlight here is Chirag Paswan. What a strike rate he's had. From one seat that he won in 2020, he's managed to win 22 seats today. Out of the 29 seats that he was given, he's won 22 seats. That's a great strike rate. Chirag has consolidated the Dalit and the youth votes and transformed himself from a disruptor to a key NDA power player. He managed that victory even in 2024 Lok Sabha polls, and based on that trust, the NDA ensured that he was given at least 29 seats to contest, and he managed that victory. Women voters turned out to be the real boon for the NDA surely. For the first time this time, women outvoted men. 72% women came out to cast their vote versus 63% men. Also, a scheme that really impressed the women, it appears, is the NDA's 10,000 rupees Mahila Rozgar Yojana and Jivika networks that played a major role in possibly convincing them to come out and vote in favor of the NDA. And finally, the big winner, Asaduddin Owaisi's AIMIM. He didn't win big numbers, but the impact that he's had is certainly strategic. He's got 5 seats there, and that's literally more than what the Congress got. The party led in 5 seats and held its Seemanchal base and shaped tight contests where 2 to 3% shift changes the outcome. So they've managed a victory in 5 seats, and that's huge.